going to show you how to make an easy tutorial page, kind of like a website from slides that breaks out any kind of tutorials that you have. So for example, I'm going to say that this is the tutorial for manipulating images. It was the video that I put out last week. So I'm going to create a new slide, and in here I'm going to insert a video. I'm going to go ahead and drop that down. And then what I'm going to do next, because there's multiple parts to this specific video, I want to make it easier for teachers to get to the parts if they want. I'm going to go back over here on the left side and click on this slide, hit Control-C to copy it, click after it, and paste. So I want the full video, I want the option for the slides, I want the option for using them legally, the option for using remove.bg, and unscreen. So there's really multiple parts, the full video, and then 4 separate parts that I'm actually covering in this video. So I want to make it a little bit easier for teachers. So I'm going to click back to this first one and title all of these. Okay, so I have all of my different options. This full video, if I click on that video, it should pop up with my format options. If you have it exited out, you can click on that video and your format options are also going to be up here, so you can pop that window up. You'll notice you have these options to change it to play on a click, play automatically, or play manually. You also have the start and the end at options. So for our full video, I'm going to start at the beginning and end. But when I go over to my next slide and click on that video, this is to manipulate images inside. So I want to find the section of my tutorial where I actually start talking about that. So once I find where it's going to start, I can click use current time and then just keep watching the video. And click use current time, so I have a start and a stop, and I'm going to play it automatically. There are other options as well, but now this specific slide is only going to play that video that is going over this specific section of the tutorial. I can go ahead and do that through all of these. Again, just clicking on the video. I know that it ended close to 1:45 for my last one, so I can just kind of pick up where I left off. I'm going to show you a different way. So again, we're all set. Play automatically. Do this for all of them, and then you're going to actually be able to present these and have them start automatically and be relevant to those specific portions of your video. From the beginning, this is going to be kind of our home page. So we're going to insert buttons, which are really just shapes, so you can make them look however you like. So I'm going to go ahead and put in here all of our options. So we've got the full video, then I'm going to click onto the entire shape, Control-C, and paste it again. Next part, and I'm just going to label each of these just like I did for the slides. Next thing I'm going to do is click on this specific cell, and I'm going to highlight and use this hyperlink button, or you can hit Control-K. To get to the full video, we're going to go to slides in this presentation, and we want to use slide number 2. Slide number 2 is my full video, so I'm going to click apply, and now that is a link to slide number 2. So you're just going to go through again, either hitting that hyperlink button or Control-K, and finding and matching up these different slides. So for the next one, manipulate images. So now that we have it, it's not pretty. We can make it pretty by formatting these. So I think these need to be a little bit bigger. I would prefer if this was centered, and we can make it pretty, right? I'm going to make it white, not underlined, bold, and of course I'm going to make this background purple. Here's the beautiful part. So now that I have it the way I want, I can actually go up here and click on this paint format, double click it, and I can click on each of these options, and it's going to go ahead and format it so that they're all exactly the same. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and click share, so you can change your settings for this. Right now, only you can get to it, and only people that you are specifically adding can get to it. Instead, let's change that to either everybody at the school or anyone with the link, and click done. You could share it with specific people, but then it's going to give it to them like this. What I like to do is to basically give it to them like its own website. So you're going to go up here after you've clicked to change your share settings, copy this URL, Control-C, open a new tab, Control-V to paste it, and we're going to delete everything up until that backslash where it says preview. This is what's going to pop up instead. So it looks much more like a website, and it has fully clickable links, but I'm going to show you I did forget to do one thing. So when I click manipulate images and slides, notice it automatically started at the right point, and we're here. The problem, here's what I forgot to do, is to add a way to get back to that home page. Luckily, it's a Google Doc, right? So you can actually do this fairly easily, and it saves and automatically updates. So we're going to create one more button, but we're going to create it on our actual slides that have the videos, so that we can say back to home page, just in case they need to get back to that part. Format it, make it look nice, right? And we actually want this to go back to, not the next slide, the first slide. Then you can click on this, copy it, put it on all of them. Over here, you can just hit refresh, and now that button's there. Back to home page takes us back, and you can sit there and go back and forth, and it works just like a website. Super nice, fairly easy.